Now, for the machine itself, you just release that lever, pick up on the tab. Then, take a damp cloth and wipe it down. This is chrome that's on the outside. It's got a steel core that's on the inside. And these are real ball bearings in there. So I never put the tool itself in water because it is a tool. It's not a gadget. Okay? The biggest tip I can give you is please don't hide it in the cupboard, out of sight. Out of mind, exactly. Leave it on the countertop, and then you can rest your cones in the hopper just like that. You're going to use it just about every single day. Also, everybody, please listen up. At the end of the demonstration, I show everybody how you can get this wonderful tool for free as well. Okay. Now, I'll do more with this in just a minute, but first I'd like to introduce you to our next tool. It's our One Quart. Now, has anyone here heard of waterless cookware before? Does anybody have some at home by chance? This is the original. We've been around since 1906, and here's what's special about our cookware. We have a cast iron skillet that's in the middle. That means you can turn off the heat. It continues to cook. Okay, let me show you how it works. We'll add some carrots here, and then we're also going to add some broccoli. Do I have any broccoli fans around here? That's my personal fave. Love it. And it's a natural don't like the broccoli? Not the broccoli, huh? Okay. It is a natural retardant for breast cancer. Zucchini. No, not zucchini.
I like it.
Oh yeah, isn't that good fry? Oh yeah. By the way, yellow squash is loaded with vitamin C. Okay, then we're going to add everybody's favorite. How about corn on the cob? Yeah, now I get it. Okay, the kids' hands go up immediately. Okay. When we eat corn on the cob at home, what do we usually put on it? Butter. Yeah. Salt. Yeah, more butter. Pepper. Some folks put cheese. Some folks put mayonnaise and Tabasco sauce. I've never tried it that way. Okay, but no seasonings here. We're going to show you on any of our food, because we want to show you what the cookware does for the food, not what the seasonings do for the food. Okay, nice looking medley so far? Then we're going to add one more vegetable. I'm going to add some red pepper. Who can tell me what's the difference between red pepper and green pepper? That's right. The red peppers are sweeter. Yeah. And you know why? Because they've been on the vine longer. They're ripe. And they have a lot more vitamins than the green peppers. That's why they cost more. You get what you pay for. Okay, look at that. When you put red with yellow, you guys, it's a good thing to remember. When you put red with yellow, it stimulates the appetite. That's why McDonald's signs, Burger King signs, Wendy's signs, they're all red and yellow. Isn't that amazing? Okay, now, when I was a kid, my mom never heard of waterless cookware, so here's what she did. Does this look familiar to anybody? Then she'd bring it over to the stove and crank that stove way up on high. Exactly. And then after about 15, 20 minutes later, she'd stab them and jab them to make sure that they were limp and lifeless. And then she'd bring it off and pour off the water. Now, if you please, everybody look up here. I want to show you this. This amazes me every single time. Notice all the color, all the vitamins, all the enzymes, all the nutrition. Already. Who's heard of Dr. Mayo, the Mayo Clinic up in Minnesota? He did research years ago, found out that if you boil and steam your vegetables, you're going to lose anywhere from 45 to 75% of your nutrition. He said instead, drink the juice, eat the peel, chuck the vegetables, right? Yeah, there's only nothing left in them. Okay, everybody see that moisture that's just sitting on top of the vegetables? Okay, that's all you need. Now, we're going to bring it over to the stove. Only this time, we're going to use medium heat. Everybody say medium. Thank you. Medium to low, literally. That's all you need to know. Put your cover right on top. Then, when these are at the right temperature, that water turns to a vapor. And it starts to escape. It takes about 5 minutes. When you see that vapor, it's telling you take it off the stove. Okay, and let it sit there. How many already think you're going to save a lot of money cooking this way? Okay, absolutely. Oh, let's do a little experiment. I'm going to boil some carrots just like my mom did. Then I want y'all to try them and be honest with me. Tell me if you can taste the difference, okay, between the boiled carrots and the waterless carrots. We'll even add a little more of that goodness back in there. And we are going to conserve energy. I'm going to put these on after I take those off. Okay, now, it's time to fry up some chicken. Now, if you want to fry up some chicken, normally what's the first thing that everybody puts in the skillet? Grease, oil, lard, fat, lots of it, because it's so good for us. Do you ever fry something in a skillet? You let that skillet cool down. You get that milky white stuff that's on the bottom of the skillet. Looks like that. That's because it's no longer at 105 degrees. Oh, you guys, it cools down. It becomes a solid again. Now, what's the temperature of our bodies, everybody? 98. Around 98. Take that greasy food in. It's going to cool down. It's going to become a solid too. Okay, and that's when you get what's called the death of an artery. Here we are when we're first born, nice and wide and open. Here's what's very sad. 70% of the 11-year-olds in America are already 30% blocked. Yeah, see, a lot of kids are raised on Happy Meals, 1-800-PIZZA, KFC. It all adds up. I figured this way, if this was good for us, he would have been General Sanders, not Colonel Sanders, who agrees. Now, we all know it is important that we reduce the fat in our diets. So here's what we did for everybody, okay? We took a good old electric skillet and then we added 2.5 cups of a special liquid. See that blue right there with the bubbles? That's permanently sealed on the inside of the skillet. So here's what happens. It preheats and that liquid expands. You get even heat along the sides and everywhere along the bottom. And the heat is so even in there, you can even bake a cake. Who likes cornbread? How about pineapple upside down cake? Okay? Made in my skillet. All right? Okay, let me show you how it works. And when I get done putting the chicken in there, you guys remind me I have free gifts for folks in the audience, okay? So I'll make sure you get your free gift. We only have one potato left, honey, just to remind you. Okay, thanks. Okay, we're gonna take a potato. And by the way, potatoes are actually good for us. How many of you know that?
Potassium.
Bingo. More potassium in a potato than there is in a banana. As long as you don't
Butter it.
peel them. Okay? The minute you peel them, yep, you're gonna lose all that good stuff. Okay, cut it in half. This one we're gonna have is our fried potato. This is already preheated to 375. This one is going to be our baked potato, but first, I want to add some heart-healthy chicken. Now, to make chicken heart-healthy, everybody, what should I do first? Thank you very much, Connie. Take the skin off. One guy yelled out, take the feathers off. Yeah, that's a good idea, too. That's what I thought. And then we're going to rinse it. Now, if you like southern fried chicken, please say yes. Okay, here's how we're going to get it. On the count of 3, we're going to say, y'all cook. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Y'all cook. Hey, you guys are super. So look at that. We're frying up our chicken southern style and we're baking our potato. No grease, oil, lard, or fat. That's my fried potato. Yes, go ahead, Connie.
It's not southern now without the coating.
Without the good stuff on it, right? By the way, if you do want to keep the coating on your chicken, that's fine. You do want to add just a little bit of a barrier, just a little bit of an oil. Yeah, and that'll keep the breading, yeah, with the chicken. But we're doing it without any breading, and we're just about done, everybody. We've got our fried chicken, no grease. We have our vegetables down there. All we did was rinse them off, okay? And now I'm going to show you how to make a 10-vegetable salad. Now, folks, when we think about making a big meal like this at home, everybody tells me it's going to take at least an hour. Does that sound about right? Although one lady told me she needed 2 days. I said, are you serious? And she goes, Andy, I need 1 day just to get in the mood. You know what? Faster than we can all climb in our cars and drive down and buy ourselves some greasy food, we're going to have a heart-healthy meal made and served. Now, who thinks that sounds like a much better idea? Okay. Let's put our timer on for 13 minutes. And then when the timer goes off, that's a reminder that it's time to turn the chicken. Now, free gifts. We got free gifts for everybody here in our audience. We got these beautiful paring knives made in America. How about that, folks? Now, we call these razor blades on a stick, so you want to be really careful with them. Okay, to get your free knife, you have to answer a question. What color is the White House?
White.
Hey, there you go. You got that one too. I'm going to give this to Mom, honey, for you. Okay. Okay, what shape is the Oval Office? There you go. Well, he was walking up to get that no matter what I said. How many seconds are in a year? 12. January 2nd, February 2nd. Don't you throw that at me. Yes, yeah. Okay, when's the War of 1812? There you go. You got yours. All right, running out of questions. Okay, Mom, what's your first name? There you go, Sarah. She got it right. Yeah. And I've got some other ones up here. You guys grab them up Okay, grab a seat. We're going to feed you here. Don't be shy. Okay, now let's make our salad. And by the way, if you do eat a fresh salad just about every single